Let us start the last question of this exercise, question number 3. See the question number 3. The following table gives production yield per hectare of wheat of 100 farms of a village. The data is given. Change the distribution to a more than type distribution. Now more than type and draw its OG. Production yield in kilogram per hectare. Kilogram per hectare, 50 to 55, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, 70 to 75, 75 to 80. Now number of farms. FI 2812, 24, 38 and 16. This is your FI. Okay. Now the question is what? Change the distribution to a more than type distribution and draw the graph. More than type. So more than something, more than dash, and then its cumulative frequency. Okay. More than 50, greater than or equal to 50. You can write more than 50. I write in this way to show you the different method. Greater than or equal to 50 means 50 is included and then more than 50. Greater than or equal to 55, greater than and equal to 60, greater than and equal to 65, greater than and equal to 70, greater than and equal to 75. Okay. Now greater than equal to 75 and the gap is of 5, so up to 80. Now cumulative frequency. Find out the total. Total must be here. Okay. So the total is what? 100. So write more than 50. Say in this way. More than 50. 50 thi vadare. That means all these are more than 50. Means all these are more than 50. The total 100. Now more than 55. 55 thi vadare. The more than 55 means only up to this. 2 is not there. So I can write like this: 100 minus 2. 98. Now 98 minus 8. 90. 90 minus 12. 78 minus 24. 54 minus 38. And 16 minus 16, 0. Okay. So we convert this into more than type. Now draw the OG. To draw more than type OG or cumulative frequency curve, you need lower limits on x-axis, CFI on y-axis. Is it okay? Lower limit is 50, 55. So I write here 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Okay. Cumulative frequency less limit 16 to 100. So I should take 10, 15, no, 10, 20, 30 and so on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and then 90, 100. Okay, check it. Gap of 5, but here the gap of 50, you should draw crick, synchronization sign. Now see, 50 means 100, 55, 98, close to 100, then 90, then 78, below 80, 2 line, then 70, 54, exactly this is 55, so below this, and 75, 16, this is 15 and more than 15, one line. Draw with free hand. Okay, this is more than cumulative frequency curve. Right scale on x-axis, 1 centimeter equals to 5 lower limit, and on y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 10 CFI. Okay, this is your exercise 14.4. Now, empirical formula or relationship between mean, median and mode. Empirical formula or called relationship, Z mode equals to 3m minus 2x bar, or 3m equals to Z plus 2x bar, or 3 times median in a word, that is equals to mode plus 2 times mean. Remember only this, Z equals to 3m minus 2x bar. This is the relation between mean, median and mode. Mode equals to 3 times median minus 2 times mean. Okay. Now the last question of this lesson is, out of mean, median and mode, which would be the best measure of central tendency? Or another question means twisted, that in which cases mean, median or mode is used. See here, you know that mean means what? Average. Mean means average of all data. I give you one example. Suppose તમારા ક્લાસમાં 1 to 50 total 1 to 50 students અને એમની મેથ્સની એક્ઝામનું રિઝલ્ટ છે. Roll number 1, suppose out of the 50 he or she got 2 marks only, and another one got 50 on 50. In between this 2 and 50, the remaining students got remaining marks. Now extreme marks is 50 and the least mark is 2. In between these two, remainings are there. So at that time mean is important, because we want to find out the average of the total class. Now if you want to find out the average marks of schools, different schools, you want to compare between different schools, at that time also mean is important. Okay, so mean includes extreme marks and minimum, lowest and maximum marks also. So in general, maximum use of mean is there, because we want to include both extreme position, upper and lower. Now what about median? You know the meaning of median. Median is mid value. or middle value. Okay, it means what? If extreme positions are not there, or if extreme positions are too much vast, there is a big difference between extreme position. At that time, median is helpful. As for example, suppose you want to find some problems, typical problems, as for example, finding the productivity of rate of workers, finding the wages of workers. At that time, median is important. Okay, because median does not affect the extreme position, lower limit or upper, highest or lowest. At that time, median is important. Is it okay? As for example, suppose તમારા ક્લાસમાં કોઈને 2 માર્ક આવે છે, કોઈને 0 આવે છે, કોઈને 1 માર્ક આવે છે આઉટ ઓફ 50, અને ઘણા સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ એવા છે, 2-3 સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ કે જેને મોર દેન 45 આવે. બીજો ક્લાસ એવો છે કે જેને 0, 1 માર્ક, 2 માર્ક और સિંગલ ડિજિટ માર્ક્સ વાળા કોઈ સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ જ નથી, બધા જ પાસ છે, અને 45 અપ ખાલી 1 કે 2 છે, જ્યારે તમારે 4 to 5 સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ. નાઉ between these two class, how can you compare? If you find out mean for both the class, then it is not the right situation to compare the classes, because તમારા ક્લાસમાં ફેલ્યોરની સંખ્યા વધારે છે, જ્યારે પેલા ક્લાસમાં કોઈ ફેલ નથી, but highest mark ઓછા છે, right? In this type of situation, you have to find median. So median means middle value gives you the perfect view of representation of the data. Now mode, you know that mode means what? Highest recurring number, or the highest number having highest frequency. Mode lies in which class? Modal class means the highest frequency class. So what about mode? If you want to find that which shows is the popular shows among all TV shows, at that time mode is important. Highest repeating frequency. કયો શો સૌથી વધારે ચાલે છે, એનું રેટિંગ કેવું છે, ટેલી રેટિંગ, which we call TRP. હાઈએસ્ટ પોપ્યુલર શો. સપોઝ અમદાવાદ જેવા શહેરમાં જે લોકો વ્હીકલ્સ ખરીદે છે એનો જનરલી હાઈએસ્ટ મોસ્ટ પોપ્યુલર કલર કયો હોય છે? વ્હાઇટ. ઓકે, સો in these cases, in this surveys, you have to find mode, means mode is popular. So mean, median and mode, these three measurement of central tendency, all these three are important at its different way, different studies. Okay, that's it for this chapter. Write down all this thing, write down the board work, and write down the worksheet which we are going to upload. That's it. Stay safe and enjoy.